Welcome to the Berean Remnant. I'm your host, Dr. Bernard Mauser. And today I want to share with you how I lost 21 pounds over the course of 5 months. And the reason I did this is I was the track coach for one of our local teams here. And when our team went out for a run around a local lake that I didn't realize was 7 miles long, I went out with them. And one of the other coaches came looking for me. And I never wanted to be that guy, especially having a background in coaching and exercise. So I was the guy that they were afraid had a heart attack out in the 7 mile run. So I thought I need to get more fit. And so what I did is I dropped from 186 to 165 over the course of 5 months. And the three things I did in order to strategize this, one, I just calculated, okay, if I went a mile, how many calories would I burn? And there's these calorie calculators online. And it's about 100 calories that you burn for going a mile for someone who's at 180 pounds. So I thought, okay, I knew that there was 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So I thought, okay, if I could do 35 miles a week, that would be a pound of fat a week. If I could do 20 miles a week, that's almost half a pound. So my goal was to try to get, if I could reach it, 35 miles a week, either through walking, running, some combination of those things. So this isn't for everybody, but that's what I did. A second thing I started doing is I ate half an avocado every day, and the fat in that made me feel a lot less hungry. So I would spread half an avocado on a piece of toast, and then the next day I would have the other half on a piece of toast, and that really helped suppress my hunger pangs. And the third thing I did is I got this workout app called Strava, and I basically wanted to fill that app every day. I had to see that each day I lit up some of Strava and gotten some miles on that, and it tracks how many miles I got per week. So that was really a motivating factor for me. So those are the three things I did. I just prioritized that, and I started feeling significantly more energy. And here's another benefit of it. Last year I ran a 5K, and it was my best time. I ran a 28:54, and so I had told my children my goal is to try to beat 28:54 for my 50th year. So I haven't run this fast since I was in my early 20s. And so I started increasing my miles, and I did get up to quite a few miles. Some weeks I would do 60 miles a week. Again, 20 of those might be walking and 40 running. And when I was running, my pace was really slow, like 12, 13-minute miles. So I had no idea what that would do for my 5K time. And then I had my race last week, and I set a personal best of 22:24. So I ended up taking second place in my age group. First place in my age group won the race. He did like 17:30 something. But I was just stunned. So I never imagined. I had hoped I would break the 28-minute, and with my training runs, there was no indication that I would be able to do so. And I told the kids in my best dreams I'd be able to reach 25 minutes, and personally I ended up getting the 22 range. I just couldn't believe it. So it was pretty exciting for the success there. But hopefully, if you watch videos that encourage you for training, this was another motivation to keep going day after day. Even when I didn't feel like it, sometimes my mind would tell me, okay, you can't do it today, but I just got out there, and I would feel better by the time I got a half mile in. I'd be walking, and I would listen to lectures. That was one of the things I would do with my time. Is not a lot of people like listening to lectures. Some people just like listening to music. That motivates them. But for me, I needed to feel like I was investing in my work. So as an academic, I always need to be kept abreast of what's the latest research, what are the latest nuances as it relates to different economic policies, as to different apologetics issues, things like that. Especially those of us that are Christians, we know we're supposed to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. And I thought, well, I can't do that really well unless I'm actually making sure that my body is physically fit. And so part of the Romans 12 admonition to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, I just didn't feel like I myself was properly representing the Lord in my unfit state. So I really prioritized fitness and the benefit of dropping 21 pounds. Wow, I just have so much more energy running. I just want to do it every day. I wake up some days like, oh man, I can't wait to get out on the road today, listen to the next lecture, and get a good workout. So I hope something here has encouraged you. Please like, subscribe, share. Let me know any thoughts you have below if you want to see me mention anything else more specific. Have a great day.